We are going to give you an opportunity again to fill your freezer with some of the most amazing fish that maybe you would only have an opportunity to go ahead and get when you are out at a really nice restaurant. I'll tell you right up front, just like when Terry was talking about her fish a little earlier, there's no auto delivery because that's how limited this is. So keep that in mind. This is from Egg Harbor. Egg Harbor is the seafood division of Rastelli's, and you know we love our Rastelli's. We love our Egg Harbor. We love the quality of what you are getting. This is all natural, wild caught halibut, or Icelandic cod, I should say. It is a very light, flaky, but really, I mean, look how thick that is. No bones, no skin. A little of that butter on will give it some flavoring, and it's easy. It's easy to go ahead and have for dinner, for lunch, on top of a salad. Let me go ahead and show you what you're going to get, and then we'll go ahead and talk about this with Brittany. This is what you're ordering now. It is finally back. You have missed this because we haven't seen it for almost a full year. It sold out in its debut last January, February 10th, as I said, almost a full year. The 4 easy pays that we can extend to everybody who's shopping tonight will go away at the end of the day. There's 8. These are 6-ounce Icelandic Cod Filets, and then you're going to get this wonderful Epicurean compound butter of garlic and herb with it as well. There is no auto delivery. And this will be, let me see, do I have a frozen one? Oh, I don't, but Brittany will have one. This will be something that, whether we are using this as center of the plate or whether I'm going to go ahead and put this onto a salad. I mean, look how beautiful these look. All right, Brittany Rastelli, I know you're cooking away over there. We never can spend enough time with you. Talk to us about Icelandic cod.
Yeah, so this cod is caught in the cold waters of Iceland. So if you're not familiar with exactly what cod is, it's a really beautiful, mild, white fish. So it kind of comes out this thick texture. I don't know if you can see here, but this fish is almost like a little bit see-through. It's that transparent color. When it cooks, it's going to be that gorgeous white opaque color. And all of that is an attribute to the location and where it comes from and where it's caught. So this is caught in Iceland, the North Atlantic Ocean, very, very cold waters there, very clean waters. These are wild caught and they are line caught. So line catching is really important because it keeps all that other stuff out of the net. These are caught one cod at a time on the line. So they are high in protein, high in flavor. These are boneless, they are skinless, and they cook beautifully, whether you're oven baking them or sauteing them. But when you cut them open, what you're getting is that silky white texture and that white opaque color. So the silkier fish are always my favorite fish. I love the cods. I love the pollocks, I like the haddocks, I like anything that's white and silky, like the sea basses, just because that texture is my favorite. And the fact that you could do this at home, because it is individually packaged and blast frozen at the peak of its freshness. Pat, you asked to see a frozen one. So they come individually packaged just like this. So you just take out whatever it is that you need, go ahead and defrost it, and then from there you can have your various cooking methods. And you're also getting the lemon butter as well. So it's a beautiful, yeah, so you have everything you need. If you're someone that doesn't normally cook fish at home, or you're not sure how, on your oven sheet, in your air fryer, or on your grill, just lay it flat, put a little bit of this butter on top, and that's it. Your meal's ready. You're going to think you're in a restaurant, only you're not, and you did it at home.
You know what this almost reminds me of? The meat, as you said, that silky, white, mild, meaty fish. It almost reminds me of lobster. I mean, that's how good, especially when you add a little bit of that butter to it. It's that delicious. If you're someone who knows you want to incorporate, you know, other kinds of fish, and you love your salmon, but now you're looking for something a little bit different, here's a wonderful opportunity, and one that we waited a year to get this back because we can't even give you auto delivery on this. So think about that. So we can incorporate the fish, whether it's center of the plate, whether it's surf and turf, There's only 400 remaining, And I see here, Brittany, that a couple pieces look like they're battered, almost like a fish fry, and we are coming up to that time of the year. So can you give us some ideas on ways that you prepare them?
Exactly. So, yes, I mean, definitely this is a fish that can be fried, it can be battered. You can pan saute it like I have here, like you just showed beautifully with that lemon butter. But I'd love to show you how I get my kids to eat it. Well, both of my kids. My daughter will eat this the way that it is, but my son needs a little crunch. So what I do is I take my Icelandic cod and I just put a little bit of the butter on top, and I have them take buttery crackers that I always have in my pantry and break them in a plastic bag. And then I take the cod, I put the little buttery cracker crumble on top, and you know I have a finished one for you.
Perfect.
This is such a fast, easy weeknight dinner. So I have my Icelandic cod that went into the oven for about 20 minutes with the lemon butter that you're receiving and buttery cracker crumbles on top. You can do that with your own breadcrumbs, or you can use this idea as well, but it comes out
delicious,
beautiful and
that
delicious.
Looks so good. Oh my gosh. And as I said, we're getting up to that time of the year. If these sell out today and it takes us another year, you're going to miss out on fish fry season. So here you can see, as we made that kind of platter, you know, you can batter dip these if you want to. I love the way that a little oil in here, and the capers and the, you know, beautiful tomatoes, and then put them on top of a salad if you want to do something like that. With the Rastelli New York strip steak, if there's any of those left, you can go ahead. This can be surf and turf, because, you know, for me, Brittany, I don't know about you, but when something from dessert, or when we're talking about fish or your Rastelli's meats, I don't need a whole lot. And I don't need a lot of like sauces and things like that, because it's good quality.
Exactly. When you start with a premium ingredient, you really don't need all of that. And like I said, this particular cod, it's very mild in flavor, but it almost has like a tiny sweetness behind it, just because of the quality and where it's coming from, and the nice cold waters. They're nutrient dense, it's wild caught. So knowing your source is not only important, but it's incredibly important to Egg Harbor, and knowing where our food comes from. And then this one, like I said, you're getting that garlic herb butter. So if you already have your favorite fish recipe, you can use this on your potatoes, you can use it on your vegetables. It's just a really nice addition. But I almost always use it with my cod, because I love how it pairs.
It's a little bit of heaven. Trust me, it truly is. And a little of that goes a long, long way. These are all individually frozen for you. You have waited an entire year and they're almost gone. There's not many left. About 300 remaining. They sold out last time they were on the air, and that was almost an entire year ago. So get on the line. Don't only put them in your cart. Make sure you check out M83611. Brittany, I know your show is normally on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's normally at 6 o'clock, but tonight Ray and I will be on at 7 o'clock with Dan.
At 7. Terrific. We'll be looking for you, and I think Dan's going to show up there as well. So good luck.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Brittany. Bye-bye. All right. So as I look across the table, Terry, you and I are going to be talking about a hot pick that has to do with a different way to view sweeteners and sugar.
It's so brilliant. No calorie, sugar, non-sugar, sweetener. It's phenomenal. But come back, because we have an exclusive offer that you can't get anywhere else.
All right.